Nane, 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 nane. Goodbye.
On appointments on the vetting of persons for appointment to the offices of Cabinet Secretaries, volumes 1, 2, 3A, and 3B. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Lay and please give notice of motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to give notice of the following motion, that taking into consideration the findings of the Committee on Appointments in its second report on the vetting of the nominees for appointment to the offices of Cabinet Secretaries, laid on the table of the House today, Wednesday, 7th August 2024, and pursuant to the provisions of Article 152, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution, and Sections 3 and 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act of 2011, this House, 1, approves the appointment of the following persons as Cabinet Secretaries. 1, Honorable Professor Kidure.
Order. Those members who are...
It is Honorable Irene Kasalu.
Honorable Irene Kasalu and Honorable, could you take your seats, please? This is a very important motion.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. And allow me to take that again. That 1, approves the appointment of the following persons as Cabinet Secretaries. 1, the Honorable Professor Kidure Kindiki, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Interior and National Administration. 2, Dr. Deborah Mlongo Barasa, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Health. 3, Honorable Alice Wahome, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development. 4, Mr. Julius Migos Ogamba, EBS, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Education. 5, the Honorable Roslinda Soipan Tuya, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Defense. 6, Dr. Andrew Mwehia Karanja, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Agriculture and Livestock Development. 7, the Honorable Aden Bare Duale, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Environment, Climate Change and Forestry. 8, Mr. Eric Mureithi Muga, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Water, Sanitation and Irrigation. 9, Mr. Davis Chirchir, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Roads and Transport. 10, Dr. Margaret Nyambura Ndongo, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Information, Communication and the Digital Economy. 11, Honorable John Mbadi Ngonga.
Who is this honorable member? Please do the right thing.
I think he's a Goldman. The Honorable Zahir.
The great MP for Nyaribari Church.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. The Honorable Zahir is not in this list. So 11 is the Honorable John Mbadi Ngongo, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, the National Treasury and Economic Planning. 12, the Honorable Salim Vuria Mgala, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry. 13, Ms. Rebecca Miano, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife. 14, the Honorable James Opio Wandai, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Energy and Petroleum. 15, the Honorable Onesimus Kipchumba Murkomen, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Youth Affairs, Creative Economy and Sports. 16, the Honorable Hassan Ali Joho, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Mining, Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs. 17, the Honorable Dr. Alfred Nganga Mutua, EGH, Cabinet Secretary of Labor and Social Protection. 18, the Honorable Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Cooperatives and Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Development. 19, the Honorable Justin Bidan Njoka Muturi, EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Public Service and Human Capital Development. And 2, Honorable Speaker, rejects the appointment of Ms. Stella Soy Langat. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much. The Honorable Shakil Shabir will go back to the order.
Well, they've got the names, and we've seen that they've done their vetting process, and we don't know whether they're checking the size of the testicles in here, but we are not going to check the size of the testicles. However, we are going to go over those names that were just given. So stay tuned. Watch the next one as we find out exactly who has just been implemented. And we'll do our own vetting.